It's race day. My name is Adam. This is Van City Audi, and I'm back racing in my RS3. Just about 2 hours ago now, I got confirmation from Custom Code that my logs look good and I'm able to go to the track and race again. I am pumped. This week at Street Legals out at Mission Raceway is actually a Volkswagen night. So I put out the invite to everyone in the Vancouver Audi Club as well as the Vancouver R Club to come out and try their hand at drag racing. Some guys haven't tried ever. It's gonna be their first time. I don't expect anything great out of them, but it'll still be fun. Other guys have been a bunch of times and hopefully they can get some personal bests. Now, for me, I'm just excited to be out here again. I don't need to set any records. I don't need to blow anybody out of the water. I am just happy to be back in my car racing. So I wanted to fill you guys in kind of on what has been done or what hasn't been done to the car. To kind of clear the air. A lot of people have been asking me what happened, what's been going on, what you've done to the car, and what you haven't. So, try to wrap this up into a nice little neat bow and not go on too long. So, car blew up, rod bent, that was the problem. Wasn't anything crazy, no rod was thrown, no injector failure, no bad gas. That was all tested. Just a bent OEM rod. So, had it replaced at iROS Motorsports. Got the engine back, had it all installed, put it all back together, and broke in the motor. Did some logs on a 7400 RPM redline Stage 2 injector upgrade file from Custom Code. What that means is, it's your standard Stage 2 file. Oh, E85, I didn't say that. It's an E85 file. So, normally, Custom Code does not want people running their fuel, or their stock fuel systems, running E85. They're not cool with it. They don't think it's safe. Some of the other big tuners out there, they've gone that route. They run E85 with a stock fuel system. I'm not cool with it, and I'm glad that Custom Code isn't either. So, with these upgraded port side injectors, sadly the direct injectors, there's no upgrade available at this time, but I bought upgraded injectors on the port side from iROS, and now I can run straight E85. Last season I didn't have that, so I was running E65. I had to blend the fuel to get the ethanol content down low between E60 and E70. Now I don't have to do that, straight E85. My gauge says E83, so I'm right up there. Besides that, the car's pretty much the same. There's a few little things here and there, but nothing that's gonna make much more power today. The wheels and tires are different than last year. I set a personal best last year of 10.6 at 130, and that was using 19-inch wheels and street tires. So this year, or not this year, tonight, I have 18-inch wheels and street tires. So again, I'm gonna be struggling for traction, but my drag race setup is coming. It will be changing the car over the next couple months, but for tonight, just to get back out there, I'm running as is. Besides that, I have an oil catch can that was installed from iROS Motorsport. That doesn't make any more power. So besides that, same as last year, same as my footage last year, all the same parts. I have the iROS intercooler, the iROS downpipe, the iROS mid pipes. I also have the integrated engineering intake. For power gains though, that's pretty much it. And then obviously the E85 fuel. So same stuff as last year, just going out, trying to do as best as I can with what I have on the car tonight. It's a little muggy today. It's about 25 degrees Celsius and it feels a little humid in the air, so it's not gonna help anybody go any faster, but I don't care. I'm just super happy to be out at the track again. I'm trying to get the car dialed in. I have a few more surprises for you guys as the months go by this race season. I'm working with Custom Code. I have a few more changes to the car to make, which will hopefully speed up the car ever so slightly, a bit more. So you'll see the progression through the race season. And by the end of the season, hopefully I have a new personal best, and with any luck, faster than anybody's ever gone with a stock turbo before in the quarter mile. So that's the long-term goal. Whether it happens or not is a different story. I'm a heavy dude. I weigh 245 pounds and I like to pilot my car. I love driving it. So a lot of people that hold those records are significantly lighter than me. 150, 160 pounds. It's almost 100 pounds weight saving right there. So we'll see what the car can do, who knows. But tonight, street tires, interior stripped. I pulled out a few more pieces than last year. So last year I still ran with the passenger seat and the rear seat out, but I was driving with a stock driver's seat. This year I have a Kirky with the cover on. I think weighs about 14 pounds. So that's probably like over a, what is that, a 40-pound weight saving just from the driver's seat. So besides that, all the plastic pieces in the back, I don't think it weighed a heck of a lot, but race car life, you gotta do what you gotta do. Every little tenth of a second, half a tenth, whatever it is, I'm just trying to make the car go that much faster. So, almost at the track. Look forward to showing you guys different footage tonight. I have a bunch of different angles inside the car, similar to last year, but this time I'm gonna actually have the onward facing camera so you can see me race, and if for whatever reason I manage to smoke the guy, you can see him drift away in the distance. Not only that, but I'll try to give you guys some commentary as I race. A lot of people have never been drag racing. They're intimidated by drag racing, and I'm just trying to kind of spread the word, especially in the Vancouver scene, and let people know that your car doesn't need to be a monster to go drag racing and have a good time. What they do out at Mission Raceway is a lot of fun, even with a daily driver, 200 horsepower car to fly down the track as fast as you want, not worried about getting your car impounded by the cops or getting a speeding ticket. So, I'm gonna kind of go through what I'm going through, give you step by step as I'm launching the car, going down the track, see how you guys like it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this week's video, Back With Me Racing. I'll do whatever I can to entertain you guys and make sure that the footage that I'm putting out there is enjoyable for you all. So thank you everyone for the ongoing support, and I hope you enjoyed this week's footage. Alright guys, first run. They're lining me up against a Nissan 370Z, it looks like. So this should be interesting. I'll probably blow the doors off them, but still be enjoyable nonetheless.
Go lane. Not getting away first. Not able to chase either. TCS lane gets the win light. 12:05. One. Actually pretty similar underpinnings.
evening, 12:00 with the 1, doing 110 miles an hour. Neil Anderson down there in the Audi. Oh, we have Peter Brown. 1.66 with that, bud. 12:02, 108 miles an hour.
Alright guys, so I've got one run in tonight. There's been a lot of mess on the track tonight, oil spills, you name it, so we haven't get many runs. I let the car cool down thoroughly. I've run once so far. I ran a 10.8 at 129. That is with my garbage street tires just spinning for days. My 1-2 shift was aggressive as hell. Didn't shift properly, so I'm going out for my second run. With any luck, I'm going to be set up with the R8 behind me. It is an R8 V10 Plus, owned by Rick. I think one of my cameras just died. Damn it! And I'm really hoping that it'll be a really, really close race, or I win. So we'll see how it goes. I think he ran earlier a 10.7, so we should be really, really close. So I'm really excited, and I hope this turns out to be a good race. I'm getting set up against a 1,000 horsepower Supra. I'm gonna get smoked. Well, according to Draghi, I just ran a 10.6, and the Supra didn't even leave. So that sucks. That would have been a cool race. He still would have smoked me, but very, very cool. I'm glad the car performed better this time around than last time, but still a lot of room to grow, a lot of stuff coming up to modify and tune the car so it goes even faster. Damn, does it ever feel good to be racing again. What a great night of racing. Tied my personal best of 10.6 at 130, as I predicted. Nothing too crazy. It's pretty much the same as it was last year. I'm just glad that it is performing as well as it was last year. My first run, 10.8 at 129, there was a bit of a hiccup from first to second. The transmission was jarring, so definitely slowed down that pass, but the second pass was much cleaner, felt much better. But I'm just running boring old regular basic bitch street tires, so I wasn't expecting anything crazy, but really good to be back out there. Thank you to all the Volkswagen and the Audi guys that came out tonight. It was great to see you guys out on the track racing your daily drivers, from the GTIs to the Rs. There was an RS7, the TTRS, the old school Beetles. Like, it was great to have everybody out at the track. So I just wanted to also take a second to thank everybody that has supported me and worked with me to get my car back to where it is, and that is Custom Code, IROS Motorsports, Ryder Performance, KX Wheels, Northside Petroleum, Dale's Performance. Like, everybody, thank you from the bottom of my heart for working with me and getting this thing back to where it's supposed to be. And I can't wait to keep working with all of you throughout the rest of the racing season to make it even faster. So thank you everyone for subscribing. Please like and share. If you have any comments, please leave them below. Let me know what you'd like to see in the upcoming videos. And I can't wait to keep racing and bring you guys more content this racing season. Thanks everybody for watching.